This podcast is sponsored by Crypto University, a whole university where you can learn how to invest and trade in cryptos and NFTs. Visit cryptouniversity.network for you to sign up. Or for a better deal, use the link in the description of this podcast to sign up. Sign up and start changing your lives forever. All right, welcome to podcast. Another Tuesday, 3 p.m. As usual, we're here to just talk about different things. And this week, we've got somebody that we want to have a conversation with. And this is a guy that is in the industry. This is a guy in the industry. He's going to be here most of the times. So whenever we don't have a guest, I'll be here with this guy to just have a conversation and talk about different things from his perspective and also what the streets are saying from his angle. Sam, welcome to podcast.
Thanks, man.
Officially coming down to sit down here so we can talk about different things. I know we made to talk about a lot of stuff.
A lot of things all the time.
We now need to have these conversations on this platform.
Right.
What's going on where you're staying,
right,
in your circle, in your industry.
Yeah.
What's going on and what's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a matter of intro, can you tell people who Sam
Oh my goodness.
is?
To be honest, when I was coming here, I wasn't sure of what I am.
All right.
I know I am a content creator.
You're a content creator.
Yeah.
I think you were one of the people that pioneered a shift of how content is created, mainly in the creative industry, right?
I guess so. I think there are people behind me.
Yeah.
But I think there's two people behind me. But I guess we made it out there for a lot of people to know in a way that, oh, hey, you can possibly create content in this country.
Okay, all right. So yeah, I think I take you as one of the people that have been in the industry. You actually have the insights of the industry at risk because you've been creating content for Zonse Live.
Yeah.
You and your team.
Yeah.
Which was one of the, I think, is still I think if we talk about content in the past year,
right.
When it comes to the creative industries, issues to do with entertainment, Zonse Live was the go-to place.
Yeah.
And I think for me it's a big honor to sit down with you and talk about the industry.
This guy is funny, you see. It's a big honor for me to sit down with you.
Okay, to be honest, now let's start. What are you currently doing? What are the things that you're doing in these spaces? Who are you working with and how are you working on some?
Sure, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say,
Okay,
I think I can say the name.
You're too much in the background.
Yeah. I do everything, a bit of everything with everyone.
Okay.
And it's not one thing. I used to do artist management. That's how I came up.
Mm-hmm.
And then my passion for creating content was now emerged, right? But I work with Praise Omali. I work with Suffix on the daytime. I work with Kevin Singh sometimes. I work with. I'm all over. Yeah, I'm all over. I think in everyone's team. I also work with podcasts with Malawi in Malawi. Yeah, that's how it is.
That's why you're supposed to sit here because I think in this space we actually look for people that have interesting conversation, that they know people, they're in the industry, they know a lot of stuff,
right?
And yeah, it's great to have you. And I think in this podcast, we're going to be looking at the industry, the entertainment industry of Malawi. And the thing that have been happening, we're just coming from the Maso Awards. Sure. It has been a ride, I think, from the nominations to finally having the award show on a Saturday night. On a Saturday night? Right, Saturday night. Yeah. I know you have got your own picks from there. I think that's what will be going.
I really do have a lot of things to say about it.
Right.
I know it's not in any way easy to curate an event.
Yeah.
You have done a lot of events as well.
Yes.
It's not easy, and I'll never take anything away from it. But I think just genuinely, Amadi, to each his own, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone has their own, I could have done this better. I could have done this
Yeah.
better. I could have done this better. I could have done this better. So yeah, I think everyone has those ideas and like ways that you think you could change. What do you think about the Maso Awards? Before I say my ones and twos.
Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to break down the winners. We'll look at the list of the winners and also how it's based on people votes, right?
All
So
right.
it's not us; it's how people voted. We don't know how legitimately the votes are done.
Yeah, I mean,
but
I remember.
we take it.
I remember
now?
how they removed the graph on their website.
Yeah, there used to be a graph
Yeah.
of which it raises suspicion for me that's okay, why is it like that? Because when you vote, a graph about how people have voted for this particular person.
Right.
Now they removed it. I don't know why, because that was more like an accountability.
Yeah, but I guess they
thing.
were tired of being accountable.
Yeah.
Think
So
about
maybe
it.
they wanted
They
the
were tired of
thing
being
that they wanted
accountable.
to happen the way they wanted, not
Yeah. I mean, I think that raises a lot of questions, even for me, to say that why would you put out something that, okay, we should trust you because you're different. There's been so many awards happening in this country, right? But why should we trust you? Now it'd be like, okay, now you can trust us because we're bringing this graph.
You can
here.
see.
You can see it
every time you vote.
Yeah, you can see it.
how
Now
it's
you can
going.
follow up with your favorite, so you can vote as many times as you want.
Or maybe they wanted to keep it a surprise. Kuti anthu aja akamapita sakale adziwiratu. Is that
No, not really. You see, I feel like, okay, if that's the case, they shouldn't have put it in the first place. Yeah.
But many people, I wonder because it was there, and people were trusting the process because it was there.
Exactly.
Now they removed it, and
exactly. But also, it
things
could just
changed. I wonder how some of these votes came in later on. I mean, now when the graph was there, we were seeing different results.
Yeah, I think okay, maybe I don't know really. I have one sentiment that we're gonna obviously get into, like the Song of the Year award for me is we know for sure Anana is a great song, right? Is a banger, but we had the biggest song in this year. Gugu was the biggest song that we've had since Namadingo's song last year. But Anana is like, oh yeah, it's a great song. We can't take away anything out of it, but we know that Gugu was obviously
this
bigger.
song
was obviously bigger. It's too easy.
Okay.
You see, but anyways, I guess we can go down through the scale of things that we think we could pick on, from like the nominations list to who won, to who we think could have won, to what the graph said if we have that data. But
okay, cool. So I think that's what we'll be doing in this podcast today. We'll be breaking down all those awards, nominees and winners, and how we think, or who was there. We'll also look at the reactions from the winners, what they have posted on their socials, or what they have written somewhere, what they have said in recognition of their awards, and also not winning, losing out on the awards. Remember, this podcast is sponsored by Crypto University. If you love trading, or you're just interested in learning how to trade in NFTs, cryptocurrencies, you can learn how to do that. And all you need to do is log into cryptouniversity.network. Log in and register. And find out really cryptocurrency trading imaenda bwanji and whatnot. And if you want to partner with us, you want to be a sponsor on this show, let us know. We have a good number of people that are looking forward to this show every day. And we could bring your brand here and find out what you can get from it. All right, so looking at the people that won and all that, I think we have a list here. And you tell me what you think. So Vina Visuals won the videograph of the year. Oh, what's your reaction?
Well deserved,
right?
Yeah,
I think Vin has put in the work.
He's put in the work, man.
He gave us, I think, some clean content.
Exactly. He's done his job. He's done his part.
Yeah.
But also shout out to him because he's like traveling and meeting all these people and just like experiencing them and meeting them in like different spaces, talking to them in those areas.
Okay.
I know he's gonna bring in more experience and more like skill when they're coming back.
All right.
So, like,
I've been following Vina visuals.
Right.
It's like that kid is not coming back though from the US.
I'm very happy that he's not coming back. I am very
If
happy.
you get a chance to go to the US, would you come back? Like,
if you want to leave. Never come back this
nobody should blame him, right?
No, hey, I can't blame him. I
Okay.
can't blame him. Like, I'm still gonna take pride that he's Malawi.
Yeah, whatever you do, go
It's
do
like,
your work. And...
like, I know it's a far-fetched idea, but like what we do with Gemini Major, for example. It's like he went out there when nobody knew who Gemini Major was.
And he became big.
He was with Casper Nyovest, aka
like,
he's
producing.
That's our boy.
Yeah.
You know, that's our boy.
So Vin, if you're considering staying there, say stay.
Don't consider it.
Don't let people lie to you.
Send money to your family and friends. That's it.
Okay. Cool. So congratulations, Vin Visuals.
Yeah, well deserved, man. Well deserved.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the other categories. Let me see. Best visual artist. Visual artist. What did I Jumbo. Okay, so Jumbo, right? Visual. Okay, cool. There was Pempero Chiwaya, Tingo Arts, Joel Ulaya, Chimwemwe Arts, Uncle William. I think 2 of those. The rest, I don't know their work. I know Tingo Arts. I think he's been doing a lot of portraits for people and celebrities.
Okay.
He actually did a portrait of William Last.
Right.
Yes. He gave William Last a portrait.
Okay.
When he came here.
I think, I saw the footage.
You saw the footage, right?
The footage. I shouldn't lie that I know him, but I saw the footage.
Yeah, Chimwemwe Arts, I think I follow the page on Facebook, so I know them. Yeah.
Fair enough.
The rest, I don't know. I don't know who won on the visual artist.
I really...
The winner on that.
Not really. I think it's probably somewhere yesterday. In fact, this is something that I was also ranting about on Twitter.
Yeah.
And after everything, because I was like, where is the awards? What happened to the awards?
Yeah.
There was like less coverage of the awards.
Because I tried to look for like where I could like get all the info and whatnot. Yeah, it wasn't that easy.
It wasn't that easy at all, my friend. It wasn't really that easy at all. But yeah, I guess that's one room for improvement. Also, on my side.
Okay.
Just getting that placement everywhere on social media because we need it.
Okay.
We need to know. Yeah.
Fashion designer. Okay. Who won?
I think Roy View. Yeah, Roy View.
It just happened that I'm rocking his shirt. Okay, actually, I've discovered that I'm always wearing this shirt or his other shirts. And Roy View, you get all the attention for my visibility.
And it's crazy.
Roy View. I bought this with my own money and I'm always wearing them on podcasts.
Yeah.
But okay, congratulations, Roy View.
Who was nominated on that?
There was
I think Cecilia
Andek Ranks was nominated. Christian Antoine. I haven't seen a lot of designs of Christian recently.
I think,
or maybe some Babanga posted into one.
I saw such on. I think Take Green Ward or yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm not sure. I'm not really sure on this information, but I think Take Green wore something of Christian Antoine, and he's been like dressing a lot of celebrities.
Yeah, I think he's been doing celebrities and I haven't just seen him. I think he hasn't been like too vocal like Roy View has been with this.
Yeah, Roy View has been everywhere.
Yeah, Roy has been very present
with scandals,
everything,
social media scandals.
And I think that's one thing that I think I think need to fix. I don't know what happens. I know there's been like a lot of people just posting about people not meeting the deadlines and whatnot, which are sometimes inconveniencing.
That's what they call it.
Adela Roy View. Congratulations, you won. But please. Make sure you put your house in order and have some other. It doesn't do good.
It doesn't really do good to the business at all.
Yeah, actually.
But shout out to you, man.
Okay. Best photographer. Matek, optical photography, JCK Media, platinum photography and scripts. Who won?
JCK Media something.
Won?
Okay.
JCK Media.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know this guy's?
I don't know JCK.
I think I really don't know JCK at all.
I don't.
I've never seen anything.
I've never heard about JCK.
Maybe they're the ones who.
Okay, actually, like now I was thinking, really, am I the one who's confused? I thought in Dindani, J. Optical Ujen was amaneba khane zake yitwa ndani company giza JC is also JC or
is it something. Maybe it's him. Do you think it's him?
I don't think so.
But I really don't think so.
I don't think he has got. But oh, he's big on TikTok.
I really don't. Yeah,
I don't,
even though
like,
TikTok,
yeah.
I'm not that.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, congratulations to him. I know Script. Script is mad. He posted something. I know. I'll go back to Script status. He said something. I think he wasn't pleased with with the winners. Let me just see what he wrote. I saw him posting some things and okay, he said, I didn't get the award, but I would like to thank everyone who voted for me. God bless you. Then he said, Sana Bele. Then he posted some pictures with his friends. Then and I posted a screenshot of a friend who said, let's organize my demo. I know this is in relationship to that award. And then he wrote a message to his mother.
Oh, wow.
Script wrote a message to his mother and he says, Amama, tabwirani, timvani. Ine ndili kumowa ndipemphero mphande your author. Whether we win or lose, it's fine. Kandibaya, padoko waka. The fact that we got nominated is fire. We'll get other better stuff, cool, and sent a love emoji. And he screenshotted this conversation with his mother and posted on his WhatsApp. Right. So Script is Pempero Mpande's personal photograph. I think. Okay. He's good. Yeah, I've seen his work and whatnot. But yeah, those are just reactions from people based on
he seems hurt.
Yeah, like that you can tell.
He seems hurt. He seems hurt and happy. Or maybe it's just the stages of dealing with grief.
I think so. Because when I saw it, I was like, so I didn't reply to him. I wanted to like have a conversation with him. I was like, damn.
Right.
It's just awards and yeah.
No, but people take awards to heart. So
yeah. That's what I've realized. What I've realized. And talking about taking awards to heart, it's crazy because somebody sent me a text as well. I was asking me, why did Tana not ask for votes for the awards, which he never did.
Yeah.
Like he never posted anything about the awards and people are like, oh, you work with Tana. Why is he not? I actually we just heard Woody was nominated Kuma Awards on the comedian of the year. And I think he just said like, I mean, is that Mount Azisi in his minutes? That's what he said.
Right.
And I don't know how to value awards and how he as a person also look at them.
Yeah.
I know Chairman Dora won that award, and what do you think? Are you a fan of Chairman Dora, or what's your take in the comedy industry in Malawi? Who's your best comedian?
This is going to be very controversial, but I'm going to be very honest.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, stand-up comedy, since we don't have a lot of stand-up comedians in the country, first of all, I play back Daliso Chavonda more than any comedian. Yeah.
Was Daliso nominated?
I don't think he was nominated.
Or he's taken as an outsider?
Yeah, since he's based in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really watched Daliso Chavonda more than I can watch. I watch a lot of skits on like Facebook Reels and stuff like that. Like I see it, I was like, oh yeah, this is funny.
Yeah.
But then it's not like I'm a hardcore fan.
Okay, and one thing, what's your take on the concept comedy? Because I think there's like different pockets of how these people are coming up and what they're doing.
Right.
I know the goal is to make somebody laugh at the end.
Yeah.
And I think my context siana how I think people are doing these things.
If I can catch you there,
yeah.
I am. We never evolved. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
We never evolved from the times Tinkabanga Kublanta Gajuro.
But drama,
that comedy is still the same comedy, but now in HD.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
There's little or less room that we have like improved from there, right? Because we have grown as an industry to an extent, but comedy in its sense.
Yeah.
Muna 12 mena avanga comedy because it's what makes people laugh. It's just like
and that's the Chairman style, right?
Yeah,
that's the one that he does. So
it's just like now that, but on an HD camera. So it's for me, we never really evolved in comedy wise, because if you watch like stuff Zagunja in a Trevor Noah, they Daily Show, the Dave Chappelle's, the Hassan Minhaj, they keep evolving with comedy, and Hassan Minhaj is gonna have screens. Daily Show is gonna have news related stuff like that.
Guests coming there to
All that.
It's all funny, but it's like
it's
presented
different.
in,
But like if everyone comedian is doing the same thing, I'm not gonna watch you because I'd rather go watch Ajina Isaac and Jagobo. I got a guy.
Of the type of thing. So even because that's the thing, Banobe, because when we talk about Isaac and Jagobo, or even their content DJ, it's actually trending more now than now we have more platforms to share it.
But
than maybe.
Do you know how crazy that is? Isaac and Jagobo were there, Karikari. My parents used to go
1999, 98, 97. We used to buy magazine to go there. But today, you watch it and you laugh.
Yeah,
it's like it makes sense
it's
today. That means maybe we haven't moved a lot. We
really haven't moved a lot. We have taken a few steps, but we can still look back and say that our past was amazing. That's what I think. So Isaac and Jacobo is still the standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's something that we need to find out or find ways of how to modernize. Or I don't know, not modernize, but how to
just grow
do more.
To just grow the. I know. Vilekeke is trying, right? Like he's trying to have events in the country, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But comedy is much more than that. I think. I mean, you can have an event and not you be a part of it, but just you pushing the event itself.
Yeah.
I remember this other time, kuna bwela Anigansime.
Yes.
That was an amazing show. I'm not sure if you were there.
Yeah.
It was an amazing show.
I've seen, I think Anna's been in the country 3 times.
Yeah.
I think seen
2 times or 3 times.
Yeah. The first one, I think United Concept Creatives was like their first event.
Yeah.
It was it was packed. It was packed.
Yeah.
The second one, I think Daddy's was there when they were trying to launch the Quasar project. Yeah. I think she has done differently when she comes in.
So like you can learn from people. It's easy. You can say that, okay, I want to be the Annie Kasim of the Malawian industry. It's fine, but be different, because if you localize your content in the Malawian context, in the Malawian way, we can relate to you more than we can relate to Annie Kasim. Annie Kasim is going to be talking about stuff in her country. We're going to laugh because we can retain on and use it. But if you make a fun joke about Ison Haumkaga, we're going to laugh more because we know and we see him in town, you see. So, ndina age. But anyways, back to the awards.
Let's go to the awards. Let's go back to the awards.
Yeah.
Artist of the Year. I don't think we needed even have a conversation about that.
Wait,
Artist of the Year.
Who is it?
Dremo.
Yeah, I think
he's good. He deserved. Yeah, I think he made all the news. He gave us hits. Ladies love him.
Yeah, that's the easy way.
I think that was like a very easy one.
Exactly.
Like, if it went to anyone, it would be like, okay, how?
Yeah, make ladies love you.
That's and you win the whole country.
And as Muna Fedima Gufuna Basi.
Okay, cool. Yeah, congratulations to Dremo for scooping the Artist of the Year male. Artist of the Year female. Artist of the Year. Who won? Is it Tuno? Who won? I want to see who won.
Yeah, Tuno won.
Tuno, right?
Tuno won.
But Tuno there was Ketura there.
Yeah.
There was Tema. There was Toraya. There was Leslie.
Okay, let's do it this way differently. Let's do it this way differently, right? Let's start removing people that are not supposed to win.
Yeah.
Toria.
No, Toria was supposed to win.
Yeah, not at all.
Toria is an artist, yes, but I think she still has a lot of work to do
a lot
to get there. She got my bookings here and there.
She's good, but
because maybe a lot of girls are not available. I don't know why they don't get booked.
Who else? There's Leslie there.
Tema
is. I think Tema could be top 2.
Yeah. Okay.
In that list,
Tema is good,
top 3.
But I think she came in a bit late. I don't know. What do you usually not regard it? Let's say that regard it.
I'm not sure on this information, but it should come maybe around July, August.
Yeah, which is the bit Jaguma Berobe. So before Vetsera, she did Muja, which was a good song.
But Muja and
Diagaregari. That was like Karigari.
Yeah.
So I think if we were to look at her.
If I could interject, my music, remember the Muja star.
Yes.
Not the Vetsera.
Not in Vetsera, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because
it Muja and Diagaregari. Or is the media trying to play the who's that South African lady who did the song with Master KG and the Jimbo ya COVID?
Like downplaying her talent.
No, as in because there are two people involved
Right. So they push
and
one.
they're trying
one
to
song.
like really asamaiitege gati yake kwambiri
Yeah.
non-stable. Like that's the thing that happened with non-stable where we did like a song with Master KG
Yeah.
and ownership ya nyimbo ijai mapezo kuti
Yeah.
so
yeah,
people
yeah, I
were
remember
like
that
kodi
saga,
tizimpatsa ndani nyimbo
Yeah,
non-stable
yeah,
kapena Master
yeah.
KG.
Yeah. But maybe
Maybe
that-
they're trying to refer back to her for Muja because it was like
Yeah.
her with other people. It was like her song.
Yeah, I guess so. But like looking down on the list,
Mm.
Tema could be top 3
Yeah, I think so.
because for me, I know Leslie has done a great job this year as well,
Yes.
but I don't think she deserves the Artist of the Year award.
Ketura.
I really haven't followed Ketura, you know. But
Okay.
yeah, maybe that's also one thing. If I haven't followed you and I follow names,
You'd be like,
so I don't know. But she has done a great job. Like I see her, and I was privileged to push some certain things for her on at some point. But I don't think she also deserves. Let me just say, Artist of the Year for females, it shouldn't exist at all. Females are not putting in the work.
That's the thing.
Females
Because
are
I
not
say,
putting in
if you
the
look
work.
at Ababe, I'm trying to like just judge them by, let's say, the amount that they've been booked for like events. There've been too much events.
Yeah.
And that's why Toria is there. Because Toria is always like booked for these things.
every time,
She hasn't put out...
Tema had put out a tweet at some point. I don't know if you saw it, but saying that, a tweet saying that, why don't you guys book us?
Okay, so yeah, we're talking about these awards, and you have the view that we shouldn't have the female
At all, man. At all. I really am of that view. I think we have a long way to go.
Okay.
Females, we don't really push.
Yeah, and I think there's laxity in how females are putting in. I don't know, maybe the industry is not paying well, so they're
Not
busy with other
really.
things.
Maybe they're busy with work, right? But I don't think so. I mean, I know that other female artists are just purely doing music. And maybe like being artists.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it also goes down to not them being booked. It's like, oh yeah, we're making this music, but we're not getting booked as much. So that maybe kind of cuts them in to say that we can't really be the best of ourselves as musicians. But also at the same time, them being artists, they should know that the game is hard.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not.
I think it's an issue of being dedicated to the game and just
Exactly.
making sure that you're putting in everything. Yeah.
But then I can't take anything away from them. I know that they're trying right now. I know that they're really coming out of their houses and make music. So which is good. Which is good. Yeah.
Okay, talking about the other categories. So we talked about album of the year, Red Flag, Ella and Juji. I think well deserved.
Not really, you know. How many? Which other albums were there?
I think those album of the year category. Let's see. Album of the year. Artist, song. Album of the year. True Independence by Gwamba.
Okay.
Theres by Lawi. Red Flag by Eli. Ndabwera Ndinkhani by KOK. Ntunda by Pixie.
No, but okay, maybe this is just my preference.
Yeah.
But Theres by Lawi was a great album.
Theres, right?
Yeah.
It's
just my preference.
I haven't listened to all the songs. Just I think been sampling them here and there.
Yeah. When I listened to Red Flag by Eli, like I felt that he was experimenting into something different, but like because
moving
he came
away from
the old songs, so it's like he just needed something new, right? But then at the same time, him being Eli, we know for sure that his music is this it uses this pattern, so it's like we're used. Go was different, that's why I think it hit, right? But then Theres by Lawi was Lawi coming back to saying that, oh hey, I am back.
Okay.
And him being Lawi, I don't know, he's never disappointed me.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm saying Theres, rather, Red Flag was a great album, was a great LP, but Theres by Lawi was a full album. Yeah, was a genius masterpiece for me. Like I still play it to today.
Okay. And how do you rate Gwamba's True Independence?
That was Gwamba's best album.
Okay.
That was Gwamba's best album. I can't lie. Like that was Gwamba's best album in the sense that it had fluidity. It was flowing from track number 1 to track number, is it 10 or 14, somewhere there?
Yeah.
The only thing is that I personally, I am used to listening to that kind of music. I'm expecting that from Gwamba.
Mm-hmm.
So the hooks were amazing. The beats were impeccable. The verses from Gwamba, they were, he was changing a few styles here and there, but maybe I'm just used to listening to Gwamba like that. There were a few, some verses were like, abantu munabwera boss.
Yeah.
My verse I got yeah,
Okay, yeah,
where
that's Gwamba.
that's Gwamba. It's like, I see Sioiva.
Yeah.
Yeah, bo. It's okay. It's just literally like right above average, but it's a great album.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's Gwamba's best album.
Okay.
If I could rate Ndabwera Ninkani by KLK, I can't say that was KLK's best album, but I can't say that's his worst as well.
Mm.
It's an average album for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Ntunda is a good album. It's one of those I can't play back.
Right.
Yeah, I can't go back to Ntunda.
Yeah.
Nah.
We just listen to it like, oh, okay, cool.
It's like, oh yeah, okay. Pretty bow.
Mhm.
When you sound there, bow, my guy.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So let's just like look through this. Sound engineer of the year, John Takoma.
What do you think about that?
I don't know.
Without you
I
asking
don't
me,
know.
what do you think about that?
I don't know. I've been to events where John is the sound engineer. I've been to
Uh-huh.
events where Shad is the sound engineer.
Right.
I think Shad has been putting in the work. Yeah, I know maybe sometimes there's got too many events and whatnot, but when it comes to sound, I've enjoyed
Shad's
music, sound mastering when you're there. Like you can tell. Apart from my issues, power, but when everything is okay, the sound I could tell. Oh wow, I think there's great sound. So for John Tagoma to win it, well, yeah, but I think Shad gave us good sounds. Okay, respect to all the other sound engineers who are putting in.
Right.
And then
There's
Chismo and there's Jabe.
Jabe,
Yeah, they're
and
putting
Jonas
in work.
Tembo as
But
well,
I think, I thought Shadi deserved it. But yeah, it's an issue of votes. So yeah, who knows?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Uh-huh.
dance crews. We know that the dance crews follow us crew all the time.
I think there was Fighter dance crew that won this year.
Fighter, okay.
I think
Was it the Fighters?
The Fighters, yeah.
Oh,
I think the Fighters won. I'm trying to look for that category. I think the Fighters dance crew won.
Yeah.
But I think it's the same thing. The Forest, the Fighters, all the dance crews are there.
Yes.
But we don't really pay much attention to them
To
until we see them in a music video, until you see them performing somewhere. You get? But or maybe it's just me that I'm not really vexed into that scene.
No, I don't think it's a scene that is always like, I think Shan as well. We don't pay attention to dance and all that.
Yeah.
And we all need them when they're in music videos. And
exactly.
But even when we talk about, let's say, producing, let's say, an event.
Yeah,
it's very rare. I'm guys putting in like work into the choreography.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's true. I think when I saw, shout out to Ella and Juji's Gugu's video. That was great choreography.
It was.
I know that, and people go like, muna kafala zofana zinagoneka nekaboka mbili yenchani. Yeah, that's true. But then also at the same time, we're living in a crazy economy sometimes.
Yeah, you can't have all the things that you need.
Oh nah, not at all.
Okay. So there's the camp, the Dremo camp that also just scooped the awards. I know Dremo got
2 awards.
2 awards.
Yeah, for best music video and best male artist.
And his producer tactic got the producer
tactic as well, producer of the year.
And who else from there? Van Ngongo, who's
got manager of the year.
Manager of the year.
I don't know. I want to speak about the role of a manager. I don't think it should exist, man.
I don't know. When I think it was there like manager of the year, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I don't think that part should exist at all. I think, okay, me as a manager, if I'm to be a manager, right? I don't want to be recognized by my artist's work. Because
Absolutely.
I'm doing all the admin work. I'm doing all the creative that you are creating. You the artist should just create the music.
When people are voting for the manager, artist manager of the year, what are they looking at? Are they looking at what the artist is doing?
Exactly.
Is it the bookings that they are getting?
You see, I don't understand, to be honest.
Oh.
Because Van Gogh is a personality as well on social media, right? So maybe they're voting for that. They're voting for that personality because you can see Tonderai has grown into that social media personality as well.
Yeah.
Prince is not so much of a social media personality,
No,
but like
he's just like
he comes and then leaves. Kevin Sulugwe has always been a social media. That's his job.
Actually, Kevin. Of course, I know he talks about management and whatnot, but I don't think it's something that he puts in his energy into
Yeah.
that. He actually talks of management on social media. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I work with so and so, but I don't think Kevin should also be included in the manager.
Yeah.
He will say that like as jokes with Kalawi or whatnot.
Yeah.
But you didn't say, okay, he's putting in work of managing an artist. I don't think he
Right.
does. Yeah.
Right. There's Wisdom Panga as well, who is Pix's manager.
Pix's
right?
manager. Yeah. I know he put out. Like I know.
I know. I think Prince also put out.
Ah,
I'm not sure, but I think Prince also put out. Because I never saw anything from Prince.
From Prince, yeah.
To be fair, a very reasonable manager shouldn't even go to those awards.
What? Because you represent your artist. Whatever you do has to be translated into your artist. Yeah.
Behind the artist all the time.
Actually, that's what management is. It's not about you fronting like, oh yeah. No.
Unless it's the same thing. Shout out to Bemperompande and Ketura, but like it's the same thing that I think that happened to Bemperompande and Ketura. Bemperompande is a personality.
Yeah.
Ketura is a personality. There's always a clash of conflict. There's always like a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Right? There's like, you know what? We are here. I also want people to buy my book.
Yeah.
And you want people to buy your music.
So
I am putting my energy because I know that my book, I have 100% royalties in there.
Mm-hmm.
But then people should also buy your music. This guy get 20%.
It's gonna be like, okay. Why wouldn't I just go for what gives me 100?
Exactly. So I think it's that clash of interests really, really matters. There shouldn't be an art manager of the year.
Yeah, I see.
That should be cut off.
There's something that who's this? Martin Angels wrote on his Facebook. There's a whole post. I've been trying to follow what happened on that. I don't know. Taps was given a blank envelope, something like that. I haven't really find out, and I'm trying to get in touch with Martin Angels to just check what happened, because he was ranting something like.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. I think though, I don't know, man. That producer of the year category was hard, but it being hard does not mean that it was going to go to Martin Angels. Martin Angels has produced a lot of songs. Almost every other Monday he's releasing a song. There's a song being released that has him, right? But if we're taking hits, Tactic produced all 3 hits of that Driemo.
Yeah.
Wait, who also was on that list as well?
Let's say
Suspense. Suspense, BFB, and Chuck Stipaseblani. To be fair, Chuck Stipaseblani was, I guess, he's there because of Vajna BJ. I really haven't heard a lot of him outside of BJ and SGZ. BFB, I guess, KLK and Gwamba. Because that's like, obviously managing an association has that a lot. Martin Angels, obviously physics, and I think Teddy, no, not Teddy, but has been in like those circles a lot. Since because of Ella and Gigi and a couple of Blanta people as well. But I think this was a hard knock between Suspense and Tactic. And the other guys really Martin Angels also had a good chance, to be honest.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Do you think he should have won?
I think so. I think Martin Angels put in, like, he's been on most of the songs that really were trending like in the previous few months. And I thought maybe this was the year that he would like.
Right.
Yeah. But then it's a bit crazy when you have like hits like Driemo did. Like, okay, he's putting out a hit all the time, and there's like a consistency with a specific artist.
Yeah.
While him probably has been all over like producing.
Then I don't think he should be the producer of the year, Tactic. Because was producing for one
One
artist.
person, yeah.
And like,
Really? Like,
the music is the same,
yeah.
right?
So you
But
like
then,
put in the
yeah,
same. Well,
same energy,
Martin
it's
has
like-
been doing like dancehall
Yeah.
tracks. He's been doing hip hop. He's been doing like he's been diverse. Like really.
Do you really think what he said on here was true? That he's the best producer in Malawi right now?
I think so. I think he's getting there. Like he deserves that recognition. The best. Well, it's an opinion, but I think he's put in the work. But yeah. I think he deserves some form of recognition.
Right.
And yeah, he did himself that favor to just say, "Okay, I'm the best." So people didn't vote for him, but he said, "Okay, I'm the best." I don't.
Yeah,
gotta-"
I guess he had a point there as well, because I know that he's been putting in the work. But shout out to everyone there in that category.
Absolutely.
Keep on putting on great music. To be honest, that's like the better way to say it out.
Absolutely.
I don't think these awards should like really define your
Who a person
contribution.
is.
Yeah, like to the
Okay.
industry.
I've seen how people actually like have emotions into this. At first, I thought like, and to some extent,
That's exactly.
But
what
no,
thought,
I think people actually take this award serious, and when they ask us for votes,
Yeah.
I think it's fair to just vote for them. They need these things. I think when they put that miniature display, wow, it speaks something. What they've been doing for the art and for the industry, I think so.
Mm.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy though? Only Driemo and Suffix got more awards than anyone else.
Okay.
Yeah. Driemo got 2 awards,
2 awards.
Suffix got 2 awards as well.
Oh, there's nobody who got like 3 hours.
Nobody.
Okay.
Well, should we say that there was a lot of competition this time?
I think so. I think it could translate into people putting in more work and it's becoming more diverse than we know.
Right.
I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I know Suffix got Song of the Year, Gospel of the Year,
yeah. Mhm.
and Best Gospel Artist. I know we talked about this already, but do you
Yeah.
think he should have won that award as Best Gospel Artist of the Year? Because on that list, let me just run it up. On that list, there was where is that list even?
Let me see. Album of the Year, Gospel.
Right, those
song.
Shireen,
Okay.
Wendy, Apostle
Apostle
Jitega,
Jitega,
Free Worship, and
And
Suffix.
Sussex.
Do you think he should have won?
Yeah, he should. On that list,
He was the outright.
he was the outright. Okay, we know Free Worship has been putting in all this stuff and whatnot, but then it's been like diverse people that have gone there to
Right.
produce with them. There's
Right.
been like Kevin Sings has been there, Praise Woman has been part of there, of which themselves are also like standalone
Right.
artists. So yeah, they've got like great songs that you were vibing to, but it was difficult to vote them to say okay they're the best.
Right.
Wendy's been doing a lot.
I have a question.
I haven't.
I have a question. Is Wendy's album out?
It is, but I haven't heard it. I don't know where it is.
Exactly.
No, because it's there. He was selling it at the event, but I haven't.
But you see what's crazy? After Travis Green came in the country,
Yeah,
the only highlight was Travis Green came to
to
perform,
perform
in the
at
country.
Wendy's. Yeah,
You see, those for me, I was like, I'm expecting Wendy to push the album
But the
more
album,
to,
yeah.
to tell Travis, dude, tell people that please buy Wendy's album because
where
this is
and
album.
how?
Yeah.
It's.
I'm
not
gonna
there.
listen to it if Travis Green is gonna push me to go buy it.
Yeah, because after that, I think she has just been like on tour. She's been in the US. She's been in Uganda.
Right.
I don't know if she's pushing songs but the album. We need the album. We need to listen to the material.
I know it's out there. Like I know that it's out, but then I think there could be.
It's not out there.
Yeah, it's not out there.
Yeah,
It's not out there. Let me, if I can.
yeah. Launch of Wendy's album.
Oh, you wait. This is what's happening, right? Our producer is saying that he doesn't know
The Travis Green, like after all the noise that's I'm thinking, I think they should do a sit down with Wendy just to talk about what she's been up to and whatnot. I think there's a lot that I think we can learn from her. I think she's putting in.
You know what?
The work,
I've just
but-
put out my Spotify,
Mhm.
and this is it. There's nothing
There's nothing
on
from
Wendy's Harawa's
Yeah.
profile. There's nothing at all. I know that she is featured on Tay Green's album, and some album by Guardian Angel, and that's it. There's nothing. There's no
when
such a thing called
they
Wendy
tell
Harara.
us where we
Please,
should
man.
get the album, please.
Please.
Where can we find the album? We want to listen to the
We
songs.
want to have your manager
And
as
can you
ad
put-
manager of the year as well.
Yeah. Because like Wendy's been all over, has been
Yeah.
like traveling, and she's been working, I think, on bringing in most of the acts that have come into the country, supporting his friends. Lulu supported Kyoke, and all that. She's always been like helping all these guys.
Was also at the Kiss
And-
Daniel event as well.
Yeah. She's really just put in the work to bridge, I think, the bridges between international acts and Malawi.
Yeah, and she's doing a great job.
And she's doing a great job.
As an events planner,
Yeah.
she's doing a great job.
Yeah.
I know there's so much to like to admire, but guys, Travis Green is a Grammy Award winning artist.
Dude. And she flew him to Malawi with
Yeah.
his band.
And
that-
that was everything.
Yeah.
That was everything.
So get your flowers, Wendy.
Exactly.
Would love to have you to sit down, talk about the music, talk about the challenges of the work that you're doing.
Yeah.
Traveling, global trotting, trying to connect
Yeah.
yourself with your music to people and all that, and bringing other acts to Malawi.
Right.
Yeah.
And talking about collaborating with people, best collabo of the year.
Mhm.
There was Legends by Physics and various artists.
Mhm.
Mandiko Ndera by Suffix and Dan Anglican Voices and Cambridge Sisters.
Mhm.
One Song BJ and Veda, Mafoto Gwamba and MQ, Ex-Lover Onesmus and Jan. To be honest, guys, to all my frustrated people out there, Ex-Lover was a jam.
X-Level was a hit. X-Level was a hit.
Ex-Lover was a jam.
Yeah, and it just promoted itself. Like you listen to it, you just love it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it just
exactly.
like
But
I know, like it went crazy on
TikTok,
social,
on social media, everywhere.
Yeah.
it was a great song. It was a great song. But I really don't think it would have won that award because the like my photo was a great feature as well.
Exactly.
And one song was a great. This is just my personal preference, but I think public's opinion, if they voted Legends, is because obviously it has like so many artists. So yeah,
and
imagine if Dead Devils post to say that, yo guys, please vote for us.
Yeah, you take it any
dude,
day,
it's Dead Devils.
Yeah.
Ask me anything. So Legends won that award. Shout out to you guys. It's a great song.
Absolutely.
And also Martin Angels produced that.
But yeah, so yeah, you didn't. You might have not won the producer, but at least your work got recognized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, shout out to you, man. DJ of the year. Did you know much about that?
DJ of the year. I know there was DJ Ruby.
Yeah.
It
was DJ Ruby, Mighty Virus, Mask, Joy Nato, and DJ Tower.
And Joy Nato won.
Joy Nato won.
Okay, I think there should be a way of separating these things. It should be like a radio DJ and then club DJ. I think these people play different roles. So DJ is there, Joy is there to play people's music. He's got a hot show made on Monday.
Yeah,
hottest show in Malawi. You can take away that, but it's for radio.
Yeah.
And there are club DJs who are putting music to where the people stay, where people are drinking.
Yeah.
And I think it's unfair to have a radio DJ compared with club DJs.
Right.
Because
I think I've seen if I see Joy Nato out, I see him more on hosting duties.
Yeah, he's hosting. When he's out, he's hosting.
When he's hosting.
So he's a DJ when he's on radio.
Yeah.
And he has got a bigger fan base because he's talking to people all the time, millions of people on a bigger radio station, Radio 2.
Right.
And VJI is, DJ Ruby. Are people that are playing every day in the clubs, events and whatnot. So it's different.
So you don't think that should have gone to Joy Nato?
No. If this was for DJ, I would have gone for DJ Ruby any day.
Right.
Yeah, Mighty Virus has also been putting in the work, but I think Ruby has just been there, like constantly there
every
at
time.
the events with his friends, the Kings of the Night.
Yeah.
And
shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out,
I think they have been like entertaining us, playing the music.
Yeah.
Day and night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. Joy deserves probably radio DJ of radio personality or something.
Or like presenter or something like that. Yeah.
I think it was unfair comparison.
Right.
Yeah.
There was also best duo, best group of the year.
Any day, even if I wouldn't see who was nominated, if somebody asked me, hey, best duo or best group, I'll tell them BJ and SGs.
But you know what's crazy though? I really think those guys took not the crown, but like took the light from Gwamba or Suffix.
Yeah.
Because the time Gwamba was doing punchlines, like
Yeah.
heavy punchlines.
Yeah.
It was exciting. You're excited to hear what
What
he
he's
was
gonna say.
Actually, you'd replay the song, be like, what did he say?
Because you
actually
uva
this is Zina, yeah, you know what I mean? And Suffix the same thing, but now
Yeah.
these guys are like just coming in with that different feel.
Yes, and then
You
you're
know?
like, honest, I say every time I hear, oh, there's BJ and SGs, I want to go there and just listen. Like,
But you know,
what did
that's
they-
me. You know, I play that song to listen to BJ and SGs.
Yeah.
If there's a feature, I got 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I just want to listen to BJ and SGs. Unless
No,
there's
they're making rap exciting.
exciting, yeah.
There's a level of creativity that you just can't get from anyone these days. Like
Yeah.
we say that, Guamba, they gave us that.
They gave us that.
Suffix gave us
Exactly.
that. But no, but like every line, I'm like, what? What did you just say?
Exactly. Right
Yeah,
now,
so
though,
I think-
I really think that rap died.
Yeah.
Hip hop died in Malawi.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
rather there is a lot more rappers and everything, but the way we were maybe like 2-3 years ago, when it was like not pure hip hop, even if it's trap. I know Charisma is doing a great job.
Yeah,
Quest are
trap.
doing a great job, but we're running more into the singing part of
Yeah.
rap, and so that is, really think we fell off. I don't remember the last time we had a proper rap album. Guamba's album was a rap album, but like you can still
You can
see
tell
Guamba,
there's like a lot of
he's
singing.
still, yeah,
in
like he's
there,
still running back there. Because obviously hip hop doesn't sell, so
you'd
yeah,
create something that
yeah,
actually like
that sells.
resonates with.
but I really
the
think
masses.
hip hop died. Is on the verge of dying. It's on the verge of like pompano dizamva zokuti die awamenya orojuni.
I think if that I can drop maybe two extra albums and put it there, probably the people that love hip hop would still like just go there.
I
and
mean,
say,
there's
"Ah,
people like
okay."
Sagonja. There's people,
Yeah.
there's people out there in a search poet. The people out there doing great music.
Yeah. There's this Danny. What's this guy? He's like good. What in Danny? What's his
Kananji?
name? No, he's got like a script. What in Danny?
See scripture?
See scripture.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah, see scripture.
Scripture is
Like
a great one,
when he
yeah.
puts up work, I'm like, yeah. This is hip hop.
It's just that I think hip hop, or rather rap, doesn't get that attention. So see
Yeah.
scripture is a great artist. He's a great rapper. He's a great.
But it's like his underground, right?
Yeah,
He does
no.
like
That's the thing. I think we think he's underground, but he's trying to put it out. He's trying to put it out.
But
to
it's
the
just
masses.
the way things
The
are.
way
Like
things
you
are right
can't
now.
really just go
You can't,
there.
you
like,
can't,
mainstream
you
way.
can't compete with the KLKs right now because KLK is gonna come with you already know, and you can come with the yeah.
Mm,
It's hard. It's hard because hey, to be honest, right now it's favoring Pasada.
Yeah.
The game is favoring Pasada more.
If you have got the dance thing to it,
Make people
never
dance,
nobody I'm a piano
make
sound.
money.
I'm a piano.
Exactly. Ajina Maso baja. Bisa ntena kana bwa rap.
Yeah.
Baro Maso baro.
Honestly, have another like here.
Amo ngoja
is like-
azimenya rap yake
Yeah,
munyumba ya
Google.
Pasada.
Eh.
So ndinage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man.
What areas haven't we touched on? Poets, Mlagaduli Raphael Sitima, I think, yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out. Shout
Yeah.
out.
Best graphic designers. I don't know a lot about graphic designers, so
I
see the
could speak
artwork. I
about it.
usually don't see. I usually don't pay attention to who created it. Or
Right, I do though.
okay,
On my side, I do.
Yeah.
I know that I do. Who won? Spyro won.
Spiral
right?
one, yeah.
Yeah, and best graphic designer panali ndani odi. Naona Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Simon Banda, Focus Pixel, Heltech, Mose Arts, and Spyro. Mose Arts anabanga. I think I saw some work. Yeah, anabanga jana odi. Anabanga, I think. Kabo ina KLK. I think he worked there with KLK somewhere there.
Mm-hmm.
But to be inherent with my preference, I would go for Simon Banda any day.
All right.
Simon Banda created the Suffix Ujeni, the show, the album, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
the
Simon
album.
Banda did that. That was for me, maybe because I was there working with him,
Yeah.
but like not there with Simon, but like some of those ideas when I'm passing, I was like, okay, these are my ideas, and what he executed, maybe I would be biased because of that.
Yeah.
But also he did the Viceroy artwork. Inage, is this okay? Is that okay? Something like that.
Yeah.
It was a great artwork. For me, I was like, oh, yeah, this is nice. A few things could have changed, but yeah, graphically, I think Simon Banda is great. But Spyro does a lot of work for everyone.
Yeah.
Spyro madwe gonse timaona ntauni muka. I think iso ya Legends anapanga
I think Spyro.
Yeah, so Spyro has done a lot of work. So maybe that's why he's he's here right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Best actor or actress: Flora Suya,
Suya.
Kevin Maxo Ngoma, Mildred Mulindiwa, Beatrice Bleble, Hannah Sugari. Do you know what happened with the movie? Best movie.
Best movie went to The Last Fishing Boat.
Yeah,
a 2012 production. I don't know. I'm still here. I'm still trying to understand.
Okay, why? Okay, first of all, why was it nominated? Why was Best Fishing Boat? Was The Last Fishing Boat nominated?
I don't know. So I think I kept confusing myself. Nikaona ngati nomination did the Road to Sunrise.
Right.
You know, Shem has got The Last Fishing and Pali-in after that, The Road to Sunrise.
Right.
Araibanga released, but it hasn't. It was premiered,
right?
But he had not put it out a lot, like
okay.
how accessible The Last Fishing Boat was.
Yeah.
And I know people are not based on Showmax and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So all the time when I was reading that, I thought in Dibene yoyo.
Right.
But okay, 40 years about Showmax kumene panoba. So
right.
Yeah, it's a production but because it's out this time, so I thought it didn't Dibene yoyo. But now I realized later it's a winner. It's actually The Last Fishing Boat, the 2012 production.
There was a fight. I could call it.
All right.
A social media fight between Sukes and his fans.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that.
I know people. People pick on Sukes all day.
Okay, so when Sukes posted, you know what? Please vote for us. So like, move your boy. And I've really found that funny. And Sukes was like, but just go to Showmax and watch it. It's out. Like, even Malawi. From a flashy. No, but I feel like, I really feel, okay, because I know that Sukes and maybe like Shem are really good friends. But I know for sure that sooner or later, there's a siya kumagana in my movie, my friend. This is a gaona bit. Because guys, they also have to eat. I know.
I say, when you think about a movie production,
it's big.
I was here and there. I followed how the Fatani movie was done.
Right.
Yeah, like when the actors were going there. Yeah, I followed the production itself. Right. It's a lot of investment, guys. It's a lot of money that they put in there. Heavy. And you can't expect 5 months, 6 months of producing something. Somebody should just go with a flash somewhere, get it, and go watch and say, oh, yeah, it's nice. No, they need to make money from it. So they need to put it in those platforms. Showmax, and Zambezi Magic. They needed a licensed contract where they actually get some money from it. Mugama gawana, of course, you can buy my DVDs, but we don't know what platforms can easily sell movies.
Right.
Yeah, where you can actually buy and download it. Could you, okay, I've paid something. And so I tend to have it, my guys, I'm a movie. Of course, it's like, but nah.
Maybe because it took time for it to come out as well.
Yeah.
Because in Endi Monangade, I know they were in between contracts. So for a bit, and I in between contracts. This is because I am in the industry. But that's going on.
They're just like
I'm going to marketing promotion. But guys, kwa film, kumano film kuyangana ba Google. Ingobelesa kuti anabanga film nda HD plus basi. And I feel like maybe that could have been the problem. But maybe like even communicating to the public, because I know that you are in between contracts. I know Gudi is not a private thing. But guys, singa do say no, but it's negotiate Gudi. It's very easy.
Yeah. I think that's the part that maybe a lot of people did not get. Why are they holding it? Why do you produce a movie and you hold on to it? You don't want people to get it.
Yeah.
Because we're used to Wakanda forever. What is so special about you? But those guys have already grossed their monies.
Yeah.
It's been in the cinema. It's been licensed in drama.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've done premieres, Johnny, but they need to pay my actors. They need to pay all the people that put in the work. So yeah, I think it's something that we need to understand, the audience now, to some of these things. So yeah, okay, pick on Tsusuke's the way you can. Kwambe muzimvera kujisoni mfana.
No,
Haje kuna Yesu.
anapanga live, anapanga jani.
Yeah.
So he's trying to address the nation on something. I don't remember what. So, suge sama chipeo.
Yes.
Wabida ba ujini baja, pa live baja. Ungoika chipeo, unguvala, ada ukila kwe chipeo. Atuhali, yeah, musa na yankule vulani chipeo wajo wada. Musie ni muntu, guys.
But
shout out to Suke.
Shout out to Suke putting in the work.
Great guy.
They are premiering a new series.
Yeah, Apongozi. Yeah.
I had an opportunity to see like the 2 episodes.
Nice.
Great production.
Nice.
And I think you guys Zodiac, at least by Zodiac, 8 o'clock every Sunday.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch that. I say it's a mature production.
Nice.
I know there are still things that we can learn from as we grow.
Right.
But the 2 episodes that I had the privilege to watch and give feedback to them. No.
I only saw a snapshot of Ted Green. I don't know if you saw that. It's Ted Green and I'm vega, my costume and he was looking like some odd guy, something about Nshomoli. Or maybe, but I'm vega bo.
Okay.
It was like a good set. Yeah, a good set. Really looked so nice.
I see. No, I've seen the 2 episodes. It looks like a great story. Yeah, the center is Maria Chidzanjangoma, who's the Apongozi, and oh wow, beautiful picture. It's a story. It's a story that I think people would love to watch at home. Yeah, good spaces. When the first one ends, you want to.
I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it.
No. I would encourage everybody to like watch it, and people that have got investments into some of these things, talk to those guys and see what more can be done with whether it's a production or distribution of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Where we can get rights to shoot Smarter and Chaco? The Zeleza family, I guess.
Oh, I think the family of the writer, right?
Yeah. Ron C.
Oh, Zeleza. Cody. Ron C. Zeleza. No, I didn't know. I never thought about it. Yeah,
no, but I'm guessing it's the Zeleza family.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I guess it's that. But also maybe the publishing company of the Smarter and Chaco.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I read that book in like secondary school, it's happening now. It's not
I think those are stories that we need to like explore and see because we have a lot of stories in Malawi, like a lot of stories.
Exactly.
But I think we just lack the investments, of which some I've studied now. Hillbro, a movie.
Hillbro, nice movie.
Yeah. There's also another one that they have just finished shooting.
SM?
Yeah, SM and Chas Dad himself as well.
I saw. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really followed up. I've been seeing SM's Instagram post and like his WhatsApp post as well. But I'm not really following on like what it is. I just saw Udama Banga Galagas and then there's one got post. And I was like, but like,
I talked to Chaz. Chaz, they said they finished the production of the movie. Misoma, I think so, something like that. I don't know if they pronounce it like that. Yeah, but they've finished it. Now I think they're into post-production and whatnot.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think? Sorry to cut you, but what do you think about media personality of the year?
Media personality of the year, Priscilla Kaira won that, right?
Yeah.
I think Priscilla has been up there, has been out there. She has a great TV show,
right?
Fresh, which is loved by a lot of people or that follow, let's say, the arts and whatnot. Most of these guys have been there. She's been interviewing every big artist that has come to perform in the country.
Right.
Yeah, and for me, I give it to her because she came on this podcast and told us how the struggle is to just interview these people and whatnot. I thought it's a clear thing. Like everybody comes, Zodiac, a call. No.
Oh yeah,
but
it's
she
a hustle.
puts. Yeah, it's a
hustle. It's a hustle. It's a crazy hustle.
Yeah. So I know she was there against.
There was Kevin Sulugwe, Gary Samati, Super DT Showbiz, or Super DT,
yeah,
and Black Jack.
Yeah. Black Jack has got the platforms, I would say.
Right.
He has got radio, he has got TV.
Right.
And social media and events because he's always there and whatnot.
Right.
But I think in this case, the focus was, I think, media as in social media, radio and TV.
Right.
Which, of course, Priscilla also has the same, apart from, they say, radio. She doesn't do radio.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, she does TV, but she's got like a big show on
Right.
TV, and
And
she's
a
like
big media
interviewing.
personality as
Yes.
well. She's a big personality on
Very,
social
very,
media.
very, very, very.
Yeah, I mean,
Gary, I don't know a lot about Gary.
Gary
sadly.
was rather working at times.
Okay.
And has also had a show called FYI.
FYY. Oh.
FYI, yeah. It was gaining
FYI.
traction.
Okay.
It was gaining traction. I think he last I saw something about him. I saw that he had stopped, I think, working with Times.
Oh.
Yeah. But he is a great personality.
Mhm.
He's one of those guys. Like we call him, we're like, dude, I need ABCDE. I
Yeah,
think he's gonna be
get
there.
it
Yeah,
done.
he's gonna do something like that. So something about it.
I think
Super
it's
TT as well is
Super TT, yeah, great guy.
Great guy.
I think he's got TV shows.
yeah,
He's also out there all the times, like
all the time
with the
hosting
event.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Kevin Sulugu, what do you
And
think
Kevin-
about Kevin Sulugu?
Ke-
Do you think
Kevin's-
he's a media personality?
Kevin
out
is basically just social media.
there? Right.
Yeah. So if what they're looking at is social media, yeah, he's there. He has got his own things, how he tackles entertainment issues
Right.
or general issues. I know he has got his own like writing style.
Right.
Yeah, he engages a lot with his fans and whatnot.
Right.
So where social media is concerned,
Kevin Sulugu.
he would take all the votes any day.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just good with getting people
Yeah.
to rally behind what he wants.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Priscilla's got a very good following as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where votes are concerned, I know I was following that chat. Because when you vote previously, you might
where's
say
the
chat, the
Yeah.
graphs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelvin was like leading that thing by far.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how things changed after that thing got removed.
Do you think
But, yeah.
that people were buying votes? Not Priscilla, but people were buying votes.
Yeah. Yeah, people are buying votes. Because if you run a campaign on your page, oh guys, when you vote, bring screenshots here. My salary and my top fan. And people
Oh, really?
Yeah, there are all those things that people are doing. Like, okay.
Okay, rather when I said buying votes, I thought people were going to the organizers of
the
Maso
organizers.
Awards.
Oh, I didn't rule that out. With how people are reacting to this whole thing, it looks like people need the awards.
But for what? Recognition.
For recognition.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, for recognition. I think no, I've been trying to understand. I think the last time I talked about these awards, I didn't get it why people really want, but I think there's a need.
I think maybe because you and I maybe work behind
the scenes, and
so
you
we don't
didn't
really care about the awards like that.
If there was like some money attached to it, I would like be pushing.
Is
for
there
it.
some money?
I work with Tana. He never posted anything. We didn't do anything about the awards. The nomination came out there. I didn't even ask him if he was like, nah, like we never had any conversation. I think it was only when people asked us to help them get votes. Like for some guys say, Tana, can you do a video so people can vote for me? So it was like, no, but then like everybody's a friend in the industry.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I'm seen like promoting my votes our goodie, not our goodie, yeah, you have asked me, I would, but no, let's just leave it there. Let's people. You can do it, and I'll vote for you.
Right.
So
yeah,
it was one of those things. But for me, it's not like I don't think there's value in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I work with Tana. I manage his brand, but we never had any conversation about the awards. Not even a single day. Apart from his being abangile post zao, and then we're like,
yeah.
But even our nomination, we never, not even a single day, talked about it.
Right.
Maybe, it's how maybe we just look at things ourselves. Maybe
there was Best Live Act of the Year. There was Lawi, Eli Njuchi, Paul Kachala, Ted Green, and Lulu. Do you know who won that award?
No.
Just guess. Paul Kachala, Ted Green, Lulu, Eli Njuchi, and Lawi.
Eli Njuchi?
Nah, Ted Green.
Ted Green. Yeah. By far. He's supposed to be winning that until people learn to perform live, not just to go there and sing. Of which some guys have started now bringing it up. Gwamba. So I've seen Gwamba's latest sets.
Right.
Where it's bringing in the choirs, bringing the dancers. It's okay. For a person like me, if you're putting out events every week, make sure that every event is different.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would want to see. So, ngati muntu wangobira manje ndi microphone wangodumpa wiki amawa, the same thing. I want to go there. Wow me.
I have a
Suffix. Show
yeah.
He put up
A
a performance.
Yeah.
The band, the choir,
the
the dancers, everything. I was there. I was watching.
There was like 2 choirs that came up on stage.
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. That was creative presentation of your art.
Right.
There are days where Suffix would just go there with a mic and
just
jump.
Jojo and
Yeah, waimba because mampanga buku. Mina malisosi amene wampatsa. Ukubangira ndizimene zozo.
Yeah.
But when he was doing the experience,
I saw the video. No, rather I was there on the stage.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it was like fire. There
was and take dancers, green. Amaribwesera zimene zijazo.
Yeah, take green abwesa nyau.
Zinyau, the dancers. He changes the sets.
But shout out. I think to be honest though, hip hop has a lot of the rap hip hop / those guys, urban hip hop / industry has great performance. Yes, because Suffix is doing a great job. Take Green is doing an amazing job. We're
talking about Gwamba.
Gwamba is doing an amazing job.
You see?
You know, but like I really haven't seen a lot from other people. Like I know Lulu is a great performer, but he can
do a lot.
Yeah, he hasn't given me that, hey, my boy the boss. You know?
Yeah, he's there, he's dancing, he's a good dancer, yes. But I think bring other dancers. Okay. When you see Lulu's set, his songs can compete the nyimbo za Diamond. But everything changes the way things are.
Yeah.
It's not about the song. It's how Diamond comes on the stage. You can see but my movement Kiss Daniels used our dancers here.
Yeah.
But he actually had something that you could
just crazy small ideas.
Yeah. So if Lulu say nyimbo zake mina ananiambia ajina mwachenjera dali aja, if he goes there with the dancers,
legendary songs.
I say he can have my fire sets.
Yeah, I mean, I think also even like looking at this list, Paul Kajala, I know he's just starting out. He has the charisma of a performer.
Yeah.
And I know maybe he doesn't have so much resources to his hand, but I've seen him perform and he perform
yeah.
Eli, this is a hot take, but I'm still gonna say it. I don't like Eli's performance.
Okay.
Nah. I only liked his performance Kamodzi. And that was, I think, Kwaki's Daniel, I think. I'm not sure. But that was the only performance that I really enjoyed. Kwina konseko makako iyo kudani. And
okay.
I've spoken to people about it, and people are like, "No, you're just a hater." But no, guys, I listen to. He's on my playlist all the time.
Yeah.
But his performance is not the greatest performance I've seen, or maybe I expect a lot from him. Maybe. I also saw Inage and Hana Mpoba, guys. Tena was a Mpoba mediocre stuff, and Hana's Mpoba Chikreni.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
The second one for me was like a nah. Miss. For me it was like miss.
It was like no. So it's like no, I know he has a great team behind him. But I can't say that he's a great performer.
For me, I think we'd still give him time. I've seen some improvements from Menan Kabangire.
Yeah.
But no, I think the Gugu song, the Gugu song, I think I did choreography again. That is the one that brings in. I think I remember nyimbo zinazi. It's because it's like flat. Yeah.
That is part of the performance. That's great. My baby, I'm from chesty. That's nice, guys.
Yes,
that is really nice. But then overall, I don't think I could count Eli as a great performer.
Live performer,
nah. No, not to me, man. I really don't think so.
That's why by far Tate Green would win that. We have had people that have been doing music. I remember there was Ben Michael Mankamba.
Amfumu.
That guy was a stage. Whoa.
Amfumu still has
Tate Green is jazzy. Yeah. If you look back, you're gonna name performances at Ben Mankamba. He had these women that were dancing. Chintali, Chiwoda, Jani, and he himself was there dancing with these women.
Just take time, man.
Hey.
I think when you take time to perfecting your art like that, it's easy for people to appreciate you.
Yeah.
Because ngati Eddie Njuja akamavina ndi madansi zake gugu kunyumba pa stage and timamva bo whether we
Yes.
like it or not.
Timafila
Timafila kuti
bwino.
you put in time for this. We appreciate
You came here so we can see
we
you.
appreciate you.
Yes.
We appreciate. Now kumano osati madansi akuvina kuyo
Iwe
kuyenera
wangoyima pena pake
kakani. Si bote green ru amaona kuti ife inesi takuvina chabwino
koma amayesera
ndiye sachina chilichonse ntaone muno
amayesera chilichonse chimene chingateke kuti zioneke kuti iye is part of the whole thing.
Man.
So
man.
shout out to Tay for scooping that one.
Tay did a great job on that.
We're bad on time. So
I think we've done a lot. My manager of the year, no one say shout out.
Shout out to all the managers.
My manager of the year,
fashion designers. We talked about you guys, and
best poet Raphael Sitima won that.
Okay.
Lifetime Achievement Award went to Gides Chalamanda.
Oh yeah.
After what? 90 years.
After 90 years of being in the game. This guy after forever being in the game.
Yeah,
he's a legend.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
I saw his performance in South Africa. No, the old man still wants to vibe.
And I saw it's lovely that he's there. But we're not gonna let him rest.
Yeah.
But then I feel like it's upon his request.
Yeah, it's upon his request.
Because it's
if
like
he still feels wants to
I
be
want
there.
to do it.
Yeah.
I want to do it as much as he wants to rest or maybe or something. But like there was a dry spell in like some 5-10 years before Mu. So he came back now and people are recognizing that. Oh yeah, kulidu Gidesu. Gides akamenye kumaliza Gide. So yeah, shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
He's a legend. I know my father was listening to you. I know my aunties and uncles were listening to you, and I'm still appreciating your art right now. So shout out, man. Shout out.
Absolutely.
Shout out.
Okay, guys, it's been a pleasure hanging out with Sam. Like I said, Sam is going to be around for most of these industry conversations. Just talk about what's happening, highlight some of the things that are going on and all that. So he's part of the podcast Malawi. I'm here, Mr. Kellyon, always here. You know what you're supposed to do? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button so you get a notification every time this podcast has a new upload.
Right.
Anything, Sam, to finish off things?
Well, peace.
Until next time.
Until next time.